Hey awesome people, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution for the Nintendo Switch. In the previous episode we went through and we used our newly formed Necrokeeper deck, and we did a Duelist challenge. Was that the previous episode? I'm pretty sure it was. And we also did a few other shenanigans, I do believe. But anyways, I did do what I said I was going to do, and I went through and updated the Necrokeeper deck. I do believe I did. Where's Royal Tribute? Yes, it's in there. I was like, I swear I put Royal Tribute in. But yeah, there's the newest card to the to the deck, which is Royal Tribute. If you control Necro Valley, both players discard any monsters in their hand. And as I said, this works very well with Gravekeeper's Visionary, and I was just making sure the other card was still in the deck, which I don't think it is. It's actually down in my side deck at this point. I may bring it back to the main deck. The question would be, who should I get rid of? I also got rid of Charmer Shabti into my side deck as well, just for now, because it's not really needed at this point. I mean, I could always get rid of Swords of Revealing Light, I guess, for a side deck, and then we'll bring back Oracle to the main. I mean, just for now, because like it's mainly for the fusion card, and otherwise, if it's not for the fusion card, we normally just go Shaman, which is actually in my side deck as well, and just use that for our fusion summon for the fusion card anyways. Eventually I might just get rid of Pot of Greed, because like that's actually not even supposed to be in this deck. I've just got in there for the lol. Same as Swords of Revealing Light, that's actually in there because I personally put it in there. Normally you wouldn't run these two cards because they just don't work with the particular deck. But no, just for now I've just got them in there because they work quite well with the campaign. So anyways, I did say we're going to do some reverse duels in this episode when I was talking about it in the previous episode. So we're going to go through and do some of these in their opposite orders. So I'm actually going to use the user deck here because I've lost to Yugi enough times with the story deck with Kaiba. It's trash, it's horrible, it's hot steaming garbage really. I shouldn't just say garbage, it's hot steaming garbage. It's pathetic. It is. I basically did draw my last pathetic card and I got obliterated every single time. There was that one time I did lose the life point damage. That's not a very nice looking hand there. I did go second, so that's a good thing. A little bit better, because I do have some defense at least. I want to spell trap, well, but we need Necro Valley. Alright, so I got a revival at the very least. Alright, that's better. We can potentially get something from the graveyard. We can also return to our hand, so I'm probably just going to, for now, just do a flip effect. And just leave it there. I can't really use Heretic at this point either, because I actually do need Necro Valley on the field for him to be immune to things like Mirror Force and all that. But for now, I'm just going to get a card from... I'm just going to check field, because it's like... Check field. It doesn't say like what position it's going into at the very least, but I can go for Spiritualist. And I'll just go into defense position. And I can activate her effect next turn and get my fusion card. Alright, that's going into defense. I just drew another Spiritualist. Ha ha ha. Oh wait, I can't fusion summon. You know why? Because I need Necro Valley. Great! I have no way of pulling that card at the moment. Oh! I just realized something. There is a way, and I should have, if I'd known I was going to draw another Spiritualist, I actually would have brought out my Priestess. I think it's Priestess who would have put a pseudo Necro Valley onto the field. I can always, I guess, gains attack equal to the combined levels of all monsters tributed for combined levels. That's a ton of attacks still. I was just trying to think what to do here. What to do. I want to save my guard. Because he can flip a card back into the opponent's hand if it gets to a bit of a sticky situation. That's for now anyways. I seriously need terraforming or I need commandment at the moment. See, if I had Necrokeeper on the field, I actually wouldn't have lost Heretic. That's fine. I do have a way of getting a card back at least with Rider's Spirit. Alright, let's see what I draw. Mirror Force, alright, that's good. He'll potentially will... That's the thing, I'm going to be wasting a nice effect there if I do summon it. I'd probably go for Spiritualist just for now, even if I don't have to summon out my big boy. I still feel confident I'm going to win without it. I just need Necrokeeper. This is annoying. I'm relying on one card and it's super annoying. Alright, I'm just going to summon a card from my graveyard and put him in attack. He may go into defense position or he may go down to my... Nah, I'm actually not going to activate Mirror Force. If I can get Necrokeeper... Ha! If I get Necrokeeper now, there's a sweet little thing Heretic can do. Ugh, I can't even activate... I can't activate that without Necrokeeper. This is annoying. I'm waiting for one particular card and I ain't drawing it. I have like a few ways of getting Necrokeeper onto the field as well, but I'm just not drawing those cards. I'm not getting terraforming. Why are we asking me this question? Oh yeah, I can still flip it up, but its effects won't kick in. I don't think. Okay, into defense position. Another Heart of the Underdog. Oh, come on, give me Necrokeeper. Give me Necrokeeper and give me Royal Tribute. That would be... Yeah! Bye-bye! Yes, we get to do it! Now we get to see some sick plays happen at this point. So, activate the effect. And then we're going to summon out our Gravekeeper Spiritualist. With some whopping attack here too. He's going to have something like 39,000 attack. That's a 39,000 beat stick as well, because we're going to get an extra 500 from Necrokeeper. Plus on top of a 1,400. Yeah, look, that's a big beat stick. Now, I do believe I think. Methinks, but I'm also going to activate that too, just in case something gets popped. But I don't think anything will get popped. See this? Even though Swords of Revealing Light is in play. Oh, you don't have the same effect. Alright, I thought he did. Or... I'm just going to check field. Because I always get this wrong. During main phase, you can activate this effect during the end phase of the turn. Add one Gravekeeper's monsters or one Necrokeeper card from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Gravekeeper Spiritualist once per turn. So even if Necrokeeper does disappear, I can still do it. Whilst Necrokeeper is on the field, this card and any other card in your field zone cannot be destroyed by card effects. Alright, he just gives an overall immunity. That's what I thought. What could I do here? May as well... Ooh, we could even do... Let's do something fun. I can't draw Royal Tribute though from that effect because... Oh! Yeah, babe. Hi! I haven't had a chance to use this, so it's a counter trap. You're not using that. And it only activates when I got a grave. He got nothing. He got nothing. Oh, double summon. I really... Actually, there's just I may as well just do this. Oh, wait, no, I gotta activate double summon first. What am I doing? What am I doing? I never know what I'm doing half the time, so tribute, and then we'll just get rid of you. And because he's a Gravekeeper, he gets immune? Anyways, that's another big stick on the field. Wow. If I'd be in the opposing position right now with the card still going through Swords of... Hey! You weren't meant to have that! Is there anyone else you can actually attack? I don't think there is. That's annoying. Why'd you have Karibo again? You seem to always have Karibo at that Whoa! If he can't put a card on the field now, he's absolutely screwed. And that's Mirror Force. Necrokeeper. I can go for a Gravekeeper. Alright, what shenanigans can I do with this? I can't do the second choice at all because I got nothing in my hand to use. What could I do for a bit of fun? I mean, I could always go for another Heretic, I guess. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for another Heretic. And then that way I can just bust through whatever trap he's got. Because Necrokeeper, even if it is like Mirror Force, I am not going to get affected by that. The only card that will be affected by Mirror Force is going to be my Visionary. So let's have a bust and see what's going on. Whoa! Though generally I would have thought this card would have given me immunity, because that's what I thought I read. Maybe I didn't read that, and I'm just misinterpreting. Hehe. I don't care if you go for that, you're dead. We finally won! It only took the Necro Valley deck. That's fine though, we do get Exodia. We also got we got Harley the Underdog, that's nice, and a couple of battle points there. So that's another reverse battle down. Let's move on and take out Joey with... Alright, I'll use the story deck once, because we actually have not used Mai's deck. I will be fair to that one. And then if we lose, we move on to Necro Valley. So yeah, that was bound to happen, and we're probably gonna go, yeah, we're gonna go first. That might be fine with Mai's deck. That's an interesting attack. And there's even Icarus attack. And also, fun fact here, there's a couple of cards used in this particular deck that's actually seen in Season 4. So there's like Phoenix Formation, Icarus attack, which I'm pretty sure was used in Season 4 as well. Harpy Channeler, tribute 1 weak beast. You can discard 1 Harpy Lady card, or Harpy card, special summon 1 Harpy monster from your deck. You can discard 1 Harpy card, special summon 1 Harpy monster from your deck and face up defense position except Harpy Channeler. You can use this effect of Harpy Channeler once per turn while you control a dragon. Okay, yeah, we don't have a dragon monster, I don't think. This will bring us up to 1600. Oh yeah, now we can use the effect. And now can we... So we're going to discard that. And now we can... What could we summon? This card becomes Harpy Lady. While on the field or in the graveyard, you can discard this card to the graveyard, add 1 Harpy's Hunting Ground from your deck to your hand. That could be handy. Or in the graveyard. Or we could wait, that has 1900 attack too, so we're gonna... Shite! Completely forgot we're going in the fence. Okay, well... That's cool. I mean, it would have been nice being an attack, but I kind of only summoned it to get Harpy's Hunting Ground. We'll see what Joey can do. That may have actually been a bad thing on my part to actually summoning that particular card, but we'll see how we go. That's a lot of cards that just got discarded and just went all around the place. So he's going to go for my defense, that's fine. I kind of just went for Harpy's Hunting Ground. Nice. I was kind of hoping I would get a bit of a payout. Or in the grey, this card becomes Harpy Lord. Ah, pig's sakes, I misread. Hold on, couldn't I have just... Oh, sugar. I misread the card effect again. I have a thing for that apparently, where I just can't read. Cannot be normal summon set, must be special summon with elegant egotist. Well, I can always discard it again, I guess, and go for another card. This is fun. Can I try this again? You can discard this card to the graveyard, add 1 harpies. That's a big discard. But I'm also going in defense, so let's keep that in mind this time. So 1600 defense. Or did I just do this? Nah, I can't. Well, sacrifice it is. Icarus attack. Icarus attack sounds like something straight out of like Pokemon Stadium. It's like when a Pokemon starts to use its move, the announcer will go Icarus attack. I don't know. Oh come on! You had another one in your hand. The chances of that are pretty damn slim. I'm using my weaker field spell. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to go through and use. Oh, damn it, I had 3. I don't know though if I would have been able to inflict any damage though. I need something at the moment and I don't have anything at the moment. I'm actually in a really big predicament. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I love how, like, normally when I verse a person, they're like super duper strong and they seem to pull all the cards they want, but when I use their deck, it's like, nope, not the cards I want. Still gonna lose that bloody rock, paper, scissors, and I'm going first. That's fine. Oh, that's a bit of a dodgy hand. But I can do this. I was like, ooh, I can still save it. I can still save this dodgy ass hand. We're just gonna need commandment. We do have double summon, so I would have, wow, I've had a triple summon if I didn't have to do this. Because I would have gone double summon and then used the effect of Necrokeeper, Necrokeeper Throne, and then be able to summon out another Gravekeeper. So that would have been a very, very strong opening hand. Now I can go for... Oh, I can even go for a special summon if I really wanted to. When this card is destroyed, is sent I can special summon from the deck. So we're going to do that. And just because I can, I'll double summon. Bring out the Heretic. That will give me some protection at least. So at least if for some odd reason a dark hole or something like that is pulled, I'm not going to feel the effects of it. Not that harshly anyway. Pot of Greed! I still don't have any idea what that does, by the way. Thanks for the power up. I know some of my monsters are dark, like Heretic for example. Actually, a lot of my cards are dark. Some of them are indeed Earth. That's dark, that's dark, that's dark. Maybe forget what I just said about me being in the graveyard. That'll give me... That should give me just enough. And go for commandment. Actually, no, it's not going to give me enough. Oh, it is Earth though. This should give me enough actually now, unless it's a light attribute and I can't... Yep, it's an Earth attribute. Nice, 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 nice. So we're going to use that. Boom! I knew you couldn't save yourself there. Another hit. Now I want that destroyed. Can you please destroy that? That would be much appreciated. Then I can go for another... Ow! Another card. That... I don't know if the microphone pick that up, but oh, that hurt. My arm cracked. It's like just right above my elbow it cracked. Oh no. Tails, no heads. Alright, now we just need Spiritualist. That's all we need. I kind of just need that destroyed. Right, going to Heretic. Actually, this should do quite a lot of damage. 1,000, that's going to be 12, that's going to be 1,500. Now, can I math? No, I'm not going to rely on my mathematical skills at the moment because we all know that's trash. So direct attack. Though, if I was going to just make it, then I'm going to be quite sad. Yeah, I would have just... Oh, damn it. If I actually flipped up and had an extra card to attack, I actually would have won that turn. Damn! This is why I should have gone with my gut feeling, because my gut feeling was saying, go for the flip up, go for the attack. Didn't do my gut feeling, and I'm going to lose half my field. That's fine. You can't crash into an 1800, that's for sure. Gravekeeper spy. Hehe. Shame I can't just crash into this. I'd love to, but I'm a little bit... Hold on. Not quite. The wrong card. If it was the bloody graveyard one, that would have been perfect. I've got quite a few cards in my graveyard at the moment. Battle locks. That's gonna have just enough to crash into me. Yikes. Actually, I love how the game just goes, hi. Yeah, hi. That's my Spellkeeper. And you know what I'm gonna be summoning to the field? I'm gonna start summoning my Spiritualist into attack position. But you know what that means next turn? I'm gonna go for an overkill. That's what I'm going for. Actually, that's going to be a whopping big overkill here. I already got 250 life points I had to take out, and finally terraforming the sides to show its ugly face. It took you most of the duel to come up. If it wasn't for Commandment, I wouldn't have Necro Valley on the field. Bada bing, bada boom. My Supernaturalist is on the field and ready to kick some bum because he's all out of candy. Bye. Very short work of Joey there. So we got 1,000 Dragon, Fusion Conscription. That was in the deck, are you serious? I never saw the damn thing once when I used the deck. Now, the one thing I did want to have a look at, now that we've got enough cards to do it, your deck is made instantly from 10 5-card battle packs. The question will be, do I draft 45 cards in 3 rounds of pack openings? Do I actually get to keep the cards? That's the question. Is there only 2 for this one? Yeah. Purchase for 2,000. Yeah. We do. What do we get? Geno Walt Werewolf. Battle Fader. Nice. That's a good hand trap. Big Jaws. Blast Sphere. Blizzard Dragon. Blowback Dragon. I seriously don't know how... Buster Blader, nice! Oh yes, I love this card, Chainsaw Insect! Oh nice, at the end of the damage step, if this card attacked or was attacked, your opponent draws 1 card. I used to use this all the time in like milling decks, it was awesome. Not a very good card by the way, it's got a nice attack and it's no tributes needed either. It was just the fact that if you had a way of milling cards for the opponent, this one just helped speed it up, put it with like... I can't think of the name at the moment. It's completely oblivious to me at the moment. How have I forgotten it? It's not Cyberjar, not Fiber. Is it Cyberjar? I don't think it is. There's like Fiberjar, Cyberjar, is it Morphjar? Morphing Jar? I think it is. It doesn't sound right. I'm just gonna say one of the jars anyway. They're all bloody OP as it is. But yeah, so you combine it with that. It was really good. Sharon the Mage, Cybernetic Magician. Is that what I think it sees underneath? DD is Silent. Obelisk! Nice! We drew one of the god cards, hell yeah! Natura Strawberry, Jurac Prototops? No, that's it. Guardian Sphinx, Gravitic Orb, Go Gol from Zexel. That's from Zexel as well, Goblin Bird. Gaga Magician, hell yeah. Exarian Universe. Ducker Mobile Cannon, I got 2 of them. Drillroid, Pitch Black Werewolf, a Psyblocker, Shield Warrior, hell yeah. Shine Knight, Skilled White Magician, I think, is that what? No, I don't think I got 3 of them. Big Bang Shot, Book of Moon, that's quite nice as well. Ego Boost, Fighting Spirit, Forbidden Lance, Solomon Judgment, nice. Got 2 of them, I got a Shadow Spell, Prideful Roar, Needle Sealing ×2, Half or Nothing, United We Stand, that's another good equipped spell card, Soul Exchange, Snatch Steal, Shield Crush, and Pot of Duality. And our extra deck is Gachi, bit of a mouthful there, Gachi Gengetsu, and number 17, Leviathan Dragon. That's hell good for 2,000 cards. I mean, the fact that we drew an Obelisk, which was normally from Seto's booster pack, I don't even have access to that at this point in time. Nice, we didn't get any Pendulum cards though I wonder if they're... Whoa! 5 jewels remaining. Can we abandon? Throw out... Do we still keep the cards? I hope so. I don't... Do we have any side... No, we didn't have side deck. Do I still... Are you sure you want to abandon your partially complete... Hopefully I still keep the cards. I hope there's one way of testing, because I don't have Obelisk any other way, so... And then... Back in here, start, name... Just type in... Torment... Should be able to just type in Torment and it just pops up. Tormentor? Or I'm not spelling it right? Uh-oh. That's kind of making me a little bit iffy. Reset. What is it? It's effect monster, isn't it? It's effect. Card ejector. Card of Dark Illusion. I was just trying to see if we actually kept it. I don't think we did, because I would have had a lot more effect cards. You can tell I haven't actually looked through here because I've got a lot of news. I've gone straight past. Oh, I didn't keep it. Oh, that's rough. I just spent 2,000 points on a card I don't get to keep. Ah, well, that's a waste of money. I'm a little bit peeved because it actually starts getting quite hard to get points as you go on further in the game. Well, that's annoying. Going back to the card shop, because I don't like that. I could have used those 2,000 points to get cards that I permanently keep. I kind of wish now I did on my other account, but points don't really matter at this point because I've already got a couple of decks. No for next time, I guess. It's a shame that, yeah, that's 2,000 points I ain't getting back. There probably is a way of keeping them, I probably just did it the wrong way. Got another Oracle, another Throne, that's good. I'm just trying to think, what exactly do I need at this point? I mean, if I got to see all the cards in this booster pack, I actually generally can't remember if I can get the Allure of Darkness from this booster pack. I don't think I do. I actually generally think I do get it from Bakura. Still missing like 4 cards from this booster pack, so who knows? Still could have used those 2,000. That could have been 10 booster packs I could have opened. So you can tell I'm a little bit salty about that. Like that was a big waste. There was actually generally some good cards in that too that I would have loved to have kept. Well, that's annoying. Back to single player we go, and back to... Actually, we could generally even do like other reverse duels, do some challenges as well, just try and keep on top of them. Speaking of which, we've also done 19% of this campaign too, so that's nice. So we'll do the story deck to begin with, as per usual, and then if we lose, we'll move on to the Necrokeeper deck. Second to goal, please. Now, the way I struggled with this deck, you think I'm going to have an easy time with it. Well, I am also... Oh, we got Fortress Well Oath. I didn't even know Fortress Well was even in this deck. Well, we are going to get Tornado Wall, that's continuous. So let's first off by playing Terraform and get Umi into our hand. Then we can also activate the continuous spell Tornado Wall. And then face up, you take no battle damage from attacking monsters. Destroy this when Umi leaves the field, that's perfectly fine. This card is used to ritual summon Fortress Well. You must also tribute monsters whose total equals 7 or more from the field or your hand. That's 5. Might go with Jellyfish to begin with, so 1700 defense. Always good to play defensively if you have no idea what's going on. Now we will activate Tornado Wall. Oh, you're kidding! He actually had Attack of the Moon? That's not a rock type. That's not gonna go bye-byes either. So weird. You'd only play that if you were gonna go for a rock type. That's only one turn, right? It's continuous. Oh, sugars. I need to get rid of that card now, like ASAP. Like yesterday, that should have been gone. Or do I summon another jellyfish? I think we're gonna need to put out a bit of a stronger monster. Right, Kataru Shin on the field. Let's get rid of that. Oh, why do you have that? I couldn't even draw Mirror Force that quickly. Well, I can't take life point damage at this point unless that's a rock type, unfortunately. Say goodbye to 2 of my cards. Say goodbye to my life point protection as well. And say hello to Summon Skull. Yep, what else would it be so special? Attribute summoning it in. Yikes. Why did I not get that lucky when I played with the deck? Honestly, that's my question. Why did I not get that lucky? Why did that not work in my favor? Why? I don't think I've won this either. I love this game because it's extremely bloody biased at points. Well, not really biased, but just annoying. Hide the cards, seriously. BS! Oh, lovely. Don't I get a power down from this? Was it fish that gets a power down? No, there is no power down. But I'm going to lose regardless. Seriously, that's not fair. I didn't even get those cards when I played. That's... oh. Seriously, what? Who do I have to slaughter? Or what do I have to slaughter? Do I have to slaughter like a Woolaloo to get that type of luck? Seriously though. I like to know where he pulls these cards. It's generally, I think he's generally pulling them out of his ass at some point. Oh nice, that's a really good hand. Now watch this shenanigans undertake. Play all you want because I'm just gonna slaughter you in one go. I seriously wish this deck had a chance of OTKO. Unfortunately, it just does not. Close enough, but I did get the other card I wanted to do. Necrokeeper. Spiritualist. Attributing one Oh yeah, then I can go add a Gravekeeper. I don't know why I just thought I could summon 2 Gravekeepers. I think I just had a moment again. It's alright. It's all good. Now I can do this. That, and then boom. Yugi, you're about to meet your fate. Not a very nice fate either. Say hello to my supernaturalist. And he's not very happy at the moment. He's far from happy at the moment, actually. He's kind of a little bit peeved about what you did to me in the previous duel. Yeah, you're not activating that effect, I'm sorry. Now we're going to bring out... I mean, we could go for the lols. We could go for Necro Valley Temple. That way, if, for some odd reason, my Necro Valley does leave the field, I can easily just bring it back. I seriously don't know what that card does. Everyone keeps using it, including myself. I mean, I just use it because everyone else uses it. And I still yet know what that card does. Oh look, I even got another one. This time I'll actually use it the way I thought I was going to use it the previous time. I gotta tribute 1 card. So what I might do is do that. I could have some fun, I guess. I don't think I can flip effect though. Actually, I might just generally wait. But first things first, I want to activate this. Then go into my battle phase. Bye. Where's your heart of the cards now, Yugi? There's not much heart here, it's just lots of destruction at this point at the hand of my supernaturalist. Which is basically what the heart of cards is. It's just a bunch of baloney supernatural shenanigans made up by pharaohs. Who love to cheat, by the way. I'd love to throw that in too. I still reckon he cheats at this point. Now we go for a flip summon. And now we get a special something from the deck. Let's go for... Could I summon Headman? Because it's summoned. Yep, it does work like that. Nice, so I can go for another summon. Let's just pack on those summons. So 3 cards on the field. It's almost an Oko here. Now I haven't even done a normal summon as of yet either, by the way. Get rid of that. And this should always... Okay, not much of a boost as of yet. I mean, heck, if I really wanted to give it more attack... Alright, I'm just going to put that on the field. And then going to do that. And summon my commandment to the field. I was actually going to discard him, but I don't really need to at this point. Alright, hopefully, this is going to deal the blow that will take him out in 1 turn. From 8,000 to 0? Is that going to happen? That's the question. I'm not even going to need all my attacks either. Boom! That's so satisfying, except the more satisfying one is obviously when you do it on like your very first turn. Not so much an FTKO, I haven't really pulled off one of them as of yet. But OTKO is still quite nice. So let's see if we pull these last 4 cards. Pot of Duality. I still generally don't know what I'm going for at this point. Just a couple of extra cards, like for Gravekeeper would be nice. Because I think there's a couple of cards I'd like to have a couple of more of. But I just don't have them at this point. I think they're rares. Necros. I'm probably missing an Exodia piece. I reckon that's what I'm missing. Silent Doom. I actually think as well I could even potentially put that there was the quick card I pulled like a couple of booster packs ago. I think you can even pull one of them into this deck as well. I mean, once we fully complete this booster pack and there's nothing else I really need from the Gravekeepers, I may actually move straight on to Bakura and see if I can pull Allure of Darkness from that, if it's not in this booster pack, as I said. Because I generally cannot remember if it's even in this booster pack. Hey, another Royal Tributes. If I wanted 2 of them, I now got it. Still missing 4 cards though, which is kind of annoying. So moving on, kind of do a few more reverse duels. Rex Raptor. You think, after being humiliated by this dude a couple of times, you think when I use his deck I'm gonna completely wreck Joey. I should even need to use Necrokeeper at this point. Let's fingers crossed on that. I can barely fingers crossed by the moment because of my cast, but wow, that's a hand if I've ever seen a hand. I have Threatening Roar as well, just to make sure that I can't get into a battle phase when I don't need one. And even better, I can activate the effect of Black Dragon's Chick and go straight for the Red Eyes. Now imagine if Rex had that during Duelist Kingdom. And we also get the awesome Red Eyes animation. Alright, and I'm also going to throw that down. Right, I feel that was quite a nice opening hand. Now let's see how Joey responds to this, because I went up against this. Oh, Spoot, we're gonna have this problem, aren't we? Where it's like, standby phase, would you like to activate the effect of a card? Opponent just summoned a monster, would you like to activate the effect of a card? No. They just activated their effect, would you like to activate the effect of a card? No. Tails was selected, would you like to activate the effect of a card? Oh, by the way, you just lost your Red Eyes, would you like to activate the effect of a card? No, not just quite yet, unless they're going to battle phase. Oh, okay, it's only a time wizard. They declared an attack, would you like to activate the effect of a card? The opponent went for an attack, would you like to activate the effect of a card? The end of battle set is activated, would you like to activate the effect of a card? The opponent just put a card on the field, would you like to activate an effect of a card? Yike almighty! That's what it feels like half the time, it's like every little movement. It's now the opponent's turn, would you like to activate an effect of a card? That's how annoying it is, just in vocal form. Oh, we also responded with a Sogan. Well, I'm gonna have to activate my Threatening Roar at the end of this because he's gonna be summoning one of those, yep, battle guards. Yes, I would like to activate it now because it actually is the battle phase. You'd think it only asks you during the battle phase, considering it negates battle phase. So instead of like forcing it down your throat, it's like, would you like to activate it now? Would you like to activate it now? Would you like to activate it now? When the opponent actually goes into battle phase, it should be one and only message. The opponent has gone into battle phase. Would you like to activate the effect of a card? Referring to Threatening Roar, not every other bloody phase. Activate cards from the top of your deck into activate a monster card that can be normal summon, special summon it, also send. Well, I could always send that to the graveyard, I guess, or I can send that to the graveyard. I need to have a monster on the field to even be able to do that. Completely forget that idea. Well, I'm probably going to say goodbye again. I just don't have any words. Finally got something I can play. Finally, I just generally don't know if it's going to keep me in the play though. Right, that's gone. I don't particularly want to tribute a card at this point, considering it's my only card. I mean, it could allow me to summon a more powerful monster, that's for sure. I mean, Pot of Duel, for peace sakes. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Oh! Oh, yeah, boy, we're back in the game. Kinda, for now anyways. This is what I'm talking about. I was actually very tempted just then to like raise the white flag again and be like, I give up, cause this is BS. But no, we drew a Monster Reborn. And now I'm just gonna go through and be like, hi! Now put your monsters in defense position. Alright, now let's see how long we can stay in this game for before I have to surrender. Don't you dare. Thank you, that did the work for me. Joey just felt sorry for me. He's like, oh, look at this smuck. She can't summon anything, so I'm just gonna do the work for her. I still can't summon anything. I'm bloody lucky to have a monster on the field because a Monster Reborn. Alright, let's see if I can actually win this. He's most likely has got level 5s in his hand, and that's all he can really do is end phase? Yep. It's one of the main problems with that particular deck is it can't do anything because the whole deck shenanigans is revolved around cost down, which is the biggest load of steaming poop of a deck you could ever use because it can't do anything. I'm so glad that actually turned me into winning because I would have felt really embarrassed if I'd actually just lost then. So yes, that just proves how much of a steaming pile of crap that deck really is because you get into that position and that's it. You can't do anything. Alright, back to story deck. So yeah, I feel a lot better now because at the start of that duel, oh boy, that wasn't looking too good. That was definitely not looking too fresh. That was looking a little couple of days off there. Looking quite stale, so it's good. We just put it in the refrigerator for a little bit and it went fine again. It was fine. Alright, so Bakura, Morphing Jar, I did say it correctly, but it didn't sound right when I was talking about it. Morphing Jar and Insect. Chainsaw Insect, that's right. I generally am having issues trying to remember card names at the moment, but do you blame me? There's so many cards in this game, it's no surprise I cannot remember them all. So we got quite a lot of cards going on here. So, Lady of Faith, Ella Demise. Yugi's gonna have a lot of cards to, like, counter me to. Wow, there's a lot going on here. What can I do? When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, you'll... Ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna get rid of... I want to get rid of that. I've got to get rid of one other card though, unfortunately. Do I get rid of Ella Demise? I think I might. And then I'm going to put that down. And then I might just put that down. I mean, I could even use Change of Heart. And then go from there. I might wait. I'm just going to bide my time a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna activate Robin Goblin. We're gonna try and attack Yugi via the hand. That's right, I got Change of Heart. And I also got my Man-Eater Bug face down. So it's not sticking around for very long. That's alright, that was bound to die anyways. Why have you got two of them? See, this is where I would have loved to have gone through and be like, hi. I have 2 morphing jars. What am I gonna do now? Alright, first things first, we gotta do this. Mystical Hat. I'd love to keep this around, but I just generally at this point just wanna do this. That goes. Okay, that goes too. That's a really weak card. Alright, so that's gonna go back into Yugi's bloody field. Because somehow he managed to have 2 Monster Reborns on bloody draw. Which is again some BS luck. Having 2 morphing jars in my hand is actually kind of annoying. But I do get to inflict life point damage next turn, so that's a plus. Right, he'll probably attack into that with El Demise, so I'm going to paralyze it. Grab that. My side, where it should be, but I'm an idiot and completely forgot that Monster Reborn's a thing. Life point damage, Robin Goblin. Who am I going to get rid of? That was random, by the way, I had no control over that. Right, good. Now, hopefully that was enough to slow him down. Is it enough? It is, and he's going to go straight into my Electric Lizard. And it's paralyzed. He did actually put a card down. I'm trying to make it so I don't need to worry about... Because I want to make it so I can get both of these onto the field. It's not working at the moment. Like, I just want to do heavy hand destruction. Alright, that's fine. At least we got rid of that annoying card. I may need to sacrifice a Morphing Jar. I just don't seem to be able to get lucky enough to get one of them on the field and then the other one on the field. Earthbound Spirit. Alright, 2000 defense, let's do it. And that should be life point damage too. Does it count when... Inflicts battle damage? Oh, I gotta inflict battle damage. Oh, they're going in the fence. Really? You're gonna chicken out like that? Ooh, each monster they control. Not a lot at the moment. Is that for both? Oh, for each? Yeah, not quite. Alright, let's see. I actually should have put that down! Because if Morphing Jar goes off, I'm gonna lose it. Hehehe. We didn't lose it. Alright, that there. Now I'm gonna put that down. Alright, it's safely on the field. Alright, now we're gonna go for some... Well, I'm only 2 cards behind at the moment, but... there's only 1 card on the field, so that'd be only small amount of damage. No, please don't do this again. Cool. Depending on what I draw. Right, Headless Knight. Gonna summon that in attack position. I kind of like the fact that he's got nothing to play at the moment, so I'm gonna just go off that until... I don't want to activate that. Just let me go into battle phase and let me do my... Oh, fine. I'm gonna use it just to shut this thing up. It's so annoying. Right, you're gone, and you also dealt some life point damage. Right, next turn you're gonna lose a card at the same time. Uh-oh. I should have put a Morphin Jar up. That's a lot of life point damage. Oh, of course, now when I get rid of Just Dessert. Can you imagine if I actually use Just Dessert now? Can I draw another one? Because he just pulled out 5 cards. That's 5,000 life point damage. Alright, what's he gonna do now? Summon Skull, he actually had that in his hand. There's probably going to be a Dark Magician. Because he used Soul Charge as well, he cannot attack that turn. Just going to put that into defense position. I now need to work out a way around Summon Skull. I mean, he's going to take a ton of cards, that's for sure. Race for Charity. Alright, Nat's now put him. Monster Reborn. He can't Monster Reborn at this rate because he's got a full field. I'm just going to deck him out at this point. This is going to be so fun. If he even gets around to decking me out, doing that, that is. Oh yes, we pulled it, we pulled it, we pulled it, we pulled it, we pulled it. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. All right, now I'm... That's cool, I don't really see an issue with that at all. I really just wanted to bring out my my thingamajiggy here. I don't just want to burn you for a bunch of damage. Bye. I won again with the story deck, that's fine. I love not needing to use my actual other deck because it feels more worthy actually winning with a story deck, and I feel we've actually got 2 reverse duels left. And then we're back up to where we are actually in the actual story, using normal decks that we would use. The, normal campaign. The thingamajiggy that I'm not properly explaining. Anyways, we're doing this. I mean, we're not going to have time to do any of the Duelist challenge. That's absolutely fine. To win another one with not using the user deck is going to be quite nice. Is that Dark Fusion? That's a GX card that's used by the Supreme King, isn't it? I didn't think there was fusion cards in this deck. Barox, Frenzy Panda, and Rukushin. I have Rukushin, but I don't have Frenzy Panda. Well, that makes sense why I have Friend. That's a terrible fusion card. I mean, I know back in the day that isn't all that bad, but to consider the fact that there are so many better fusion cards out there, why would I do that? Anyways, to the point, once per turn you can, hold on, you can what? Send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one level 4 or lower zombie in either graveyard, special summon that target. This monster must be face up on the field to activate and to resolve the effect. You can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one level 4 or lower zombie in either graveyard. Zombie. Fiend. Alright, well that's a zombie. From your hand to the graveyard. Okay, what am I doing? That's the... Wait, what? Oh, duh. It's a tribute 5. What am I doing? That's really a good question at this point. What am I doing? Okay, can't activate its effect because there's nothing in the graveyard. That's what I thought. You can't just send it through the graveyard and then activate its effect. Alright, I'm just going to put that down because that only activates during the battle phase, so it's going to be a very quiet one. I just hate putting down cards that, like, activate... Wow! You know, that's a little early to be using Mirror Force, but whatever. Not like I've used it first turn as well, personally, but yeah, I can see why you'd want to use it first turn. You get a goddamn disadvantage there. Of course, that's why you'd use it. It all makes perfect sense. It just went full circle. Of course, in Mirror Force, just to get a free monster reborn, and then just use Horn of the Unicorn, you know, boost it up to 2500 attack and all that, then flip up his Feral Imp, and then go balls deep into my life points. But that's alright, because I've got my own Mirror Force. So this is just the same as Horn... Oh, it is Horn of the Unicorn, was it? The same one that I said that might be... This is still dumb though, because I don't really have anything I can really use. Because he's bound to summon something much stronger than 1200. Or then again, he only has one card in his hand, so maybe not. Let's see. Then again, this is Yugi, who loves to cheat and pull cards out of his ass. No, he didn't actually pull a card out of his ass this time. Well, that's alright, I'm fine with that. Oh, yellow luster shield lasers my defense. No, let's actually go for a decent card this time, as long as he doesn't pull out a Mirror Force again. Otherwise, I will be calling some major BS at that point. Direct attack. So wonderful. Right. Show me what you got, Yugi. What have you got? What card did you pull out of your ass this time? Nothing. Good. I should just keep saying that. What did you pull out of your ass this time? When this card is special summon from your graveyard by an effect, I would love to have used zombie monster, but I can't. You can target one spell or trap and destroy that target during the end phase of that turn. This card is summoned. Oh, okay, it only sticks around for one turn. That might have been good that I did not do that then. Right, we'll play this, and then it's still not gonna we're just gonna miss out on the kill, but that's fine. Still love the 1610 though. It kind of irks me a little bit because I love round numbers, so when you see like 1980, it's like, ooh, unless of course it's Mirror Wall, is it? It's the attack where you activate a continuous spell, but you always halve the opponent's attack. Unless it's that's the only time it doesn't irk me, because it's like, oh, you've got to kind of have those really odd numbers because you're working with bizarre halving and all that. Should I just go, I'm just going to summon and just go for an attack at this point. I was going to kind of just, you know, troll-a-lol with Yellow Luster Shield, but I don't think I'm going to troll-a-lol. Never mind. I probably should have troll-a-lol-lol'd. Huh. Never mind. That happened. I don't have Yami either, so that was annoying. Please get that disgusting thing off the field. Oh, of course, you're gonna bring that out. Well, I may need to troll-a-lol at this point. Oh, I don't even think even troll-a-lol is gonna help me at this point either. Yikes! 3,200! That's quite a lot of attack. Oh! You know what's gonna be absolutely, you know, actually handy? But not handy, but I can actually do for the lols? I can actually Dark Fusion for, whatever this thing was. You know, that's just gonna be a little bit weaker than, you know, actually using this damn thing. I only get 3. Wow, I got nothing. I have got absolutely nothing. What do I do here? I really don't know. You know, just for the lols, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm stuck. I mean, I'm up against a 3200 beat stick. We have no way. I forgot when you tribute summon, you can't put in defense position. Ah, I hate that rule so much. Fine, I'm already like, you know, mucking around as it is by summoning this. I'm going to take a major hit now because I tribute summon. Why not? Let's use Dark Fusion, the card that I'd probably never ever use in my life. And then for the lols, let's do this. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll get there one day. We'll be able to overcome that fearful summon skull with a horn of the unicorn stuck on its head. Who knows? That could potentially happen. Or you can just summon that and then just completely annihilate me. Come on, gang, give me something to work with. I mean, I nearly won. What's that? Dark Illusion. When a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated that targets a dark monster on the field, negate the activation and destroy that card. You know what I'd rather do? I'd rather surrender at this point. I actually got Horn of the Unicorn. Well, that's a nice constellation prize. Not. You know what I'd like to do? Necrokeeper. This is what I do to those who do that to me. I'm gonna make you panic. I wasn't panicking that turn, it was just I just got a little salty, that's all. That's all. I didn't panic, I just got salty. There's a difference. Alright, I got a pseudo Necro Valley at this point, which is nice. And I also have a double summon. Okay, contribute 1 card. When there is no face-up spill, I'm going to set that, and then I'm going to go double summon. I would love to look at my effects, thank you. Yeah, from the deck. I'd love to go set on that one as well. And I'm going to get 200 boost when that card gets flipped up, by the way. So I'll have 2200 instead of 2000, and I can summon an extra card, which is great. Yeah, you're not gonna bust through that, that's for sure. And I also get a free card out of it too. Now I'm gonna be summoning. It's going to be face up most likely. When you card is and face down the fence. Right, put that. So that way they know what it is, but then that way they can just attack it, and then I can just go straight into Gravekeeper guard instead, unless of course Necrokeeper just nope, it's not gonna pop on. Sure, let's just go into another 2000 defensive wall and go from there. I mean, if for whatever reason a Dark Hole just suddenly pulls out of Yugi's ass, I do get a boost on one of my cards. Not so much Mirror Force at this point. Go for it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright, let's go for one of my face down cards. So that returns one of the targets. And we want one of my flip effects. That's what I want. When you tribute, you can tribute one other face up to destroy. Let's go for another floaty effect. Alright, so they acknowledge what the card is. There's no reason why it's got to flip back up again. Hi! Now let's put on the field. I actually need to put... Oh! It's not... I forgot it doesn't have that. I'm gonna do that one because I need something going to my hand. This is where a Dark Hole actually would be very handy at this point too. You can tribute 3 monsters or 1 Gravekeeper. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. What have I got? 1000, 1200, 1200. I got a lot of 1200s, but still. Alright, let's go. Will it let me though? Yes, by tributing 3. So boom, boom. And then that one will go to the graveyard. Can I also get a monster out of that too? That's gonna have a lot of attack. And Oracle at the same time. Yep. Destroy all set monsters. Yes, please. All monsters your component controls. That's a lot of effects going on here. Alright, now I want from here, I probably want Heretic. I'm assuming? Okay, it's the only other one I don't really want. I mean, I guess. So yeah, he had 1 set card, that goes by. He's now got that at 0. Oh my dear lord. Let's just give ourselves some more. I'm just trying to work out because it's like I'm gonna do a ton of damage here, and I'm gonna just summon like another card here too. So I want one with like, yeah, I want one with like 1500 attack, like the maximum. I think he's gonna go for like an OTKO here. Not quite, but yeah, you know what I mean. Let's just go for a whopping 3300. Yikes. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh dear. It's a 1-turn kill. Yikes. That's the terrifying force of Necro. That's scary. That's very scary. Alright, like we always do to finish off the episodes, I'm not using it on some stupid randomized booster pack openings. I don't even get the cards for at the end either. We're gonna go straight into this and just open up a whole bunch of cards, and hopefully we end up with the 4 cards we don't have. I don't even know if I had that. I didn't even take a look because I was pressing the A button so fast. Got another one. No, I did have that. Seriously though, what cards am I missing? Still 310? Anti-spell fragment, still 310? Am I even going to move at all in this? I did get another Rider Spirit though, I did need that. I thought I said Scum Force for a second. I was like, what? That's an interesting name, Scrumforce. Did we get it? Got Birthright, which I already had. Birthright's a good card too. There's a song called Birthright too, which I really like. Can I stop getting the accumulated? Much appreciated. Ultimate Offering, that is one of the cards we were missing, which is a very overpowered card. You thought Soul Charge was good. Say hello to Ultimate Offering, where you can do as many summonings in one turn as you'd like. Also, Cat of Ill Omens, sorry, is quite a good card as well if you want to get Necrokeeper into your hand. Problem is though, it's a little bit slow when Necrokeeper isn't on the field. Well, which I shouldn't say Necrokeeper, it's actually good for getting your trap cards out. So it is a little bit slow without Necrokeeper, but if it is on the field, it's actually quite fast. And by fast, I mean it actually just puts it straight into your hand, whereas if Necrokeeper is not on the field, it'll just put it to the top of your deck. Did I actually move at all? I don't think I have. I just generally don't think we've picked up anything. 311, we still haven't moved. We've only moved one card. Love it. We did get another recruiter. I'm pretty sure I needed another recruiter. I'm still missing a ton of spell cards I need, but I have no idea where to get them. Still at 311. Tremendous Fire. We aren't even in the 900s yet for having 3 copies. Another Terraforming. I have enough of them now. I don't even need 3, I just needed 2. It's so funny, I was struggling to get that card, and as I said, now I'm pulling a ton of them. Though I haven't got my 3rd of Necrokeeper as of yet, so... Nope, wasn't that card. Dust Tornado, that is such a bad card. Dust Tornado is bad, don't use it. Cold Wave, which we already had. One more pack after this, and we only gained like 1 new card. We had that as well. Wow, that was terrible. We didn't even gain any new cards. No, we only gained 1 new card, but we are up to 888 of triple copies, so I guess that's a thing. I generally cannot remember which booster pack gave Allure of Darkness. That we actually kind of do need, because then we can go through a lot of our Gravekeeper cards a lot easier. But anyways, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. In the next episode, we will finish off the remainder of the reverse duels, and that is only bones. I mean, I could even do that now, but I feel we're kind of be pushing the time at that point. And then we'll continue on the campaign, which will be up against Kaiba. Good old Kaiba boy. And then, of course, we do have the Duelist challenges as well that we can do at some point as well. Try and keep on top of these. At the moment, we've only got Mako Tsunami, Panic, and Rex Raptor, or Rex Raptor, in order to do. And you can kind of see who the people are here a little bit too. That one's Taya, that's What's-His-Face, Raphael. That's What's-His-Face, that Jules Kaiba in the Season 4. Yeah, even I'm having problems like identifying them. But anyways, that's it for this episode, so until next time, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!